green beans with new potatoes. Here I am in my garden. Under the grape trestle, there's a light breeze, and I'm cooking. You know, I'm always in the kitchen, so when I have an opportunity to go out in the garden and make something as simple as a great salad of boiled potatoes and string beans, red onions, and prosciutto cotto. So you have your proteins, you have your vegetable, and a complete meal. Now, I have the potatoes almost 3/4 of the way there. At that point, these are clean string beans. I'm gonna toss them right in and let them cook together. And I have here, very simple thing, the prosciutto cotto. Make sure that they cut it nice and thick for you when you buy. And you know that the Italians like their prosciutto, but they like the prosciutto cotto. There's some great prosciutto cotto in Italy, and I'm gonna make just little matchsticks like that, you see? And of course, you can put as many or as little as you like. We love this dish at our house, especially in the summertime. When it's warm, it's nice to have a complete meal, but in salad form, makes it that much better. So here we go. Let me slice some onions. You know, in a salad, I like my red onions. They're sweet. And I like sort of slices, not too thin, not too thick, but rounds like this. Okay, now let's do the dressing. And the dressing, I'm gonna do olive oil and red wine vinegar. Now the potatoes, you know, are starch. They absorb dressing, so I'm gonna make a little extra. And here I'm putting almost as much vinegar as I do olive oil. I like when the vinegar goes in the potatoes and the potatoes become a little sour. And here's some mustard. And I like my mustard. And let's put some salt. Okay. Okay. So we have our dressing ready. And I have ice here. You're gonna ask me, do you have ice, Lydia? What are you doing? You're making drinks here? Well, actually, when these string beans and potatoes are cooked, I want them to chill down. And a lot of people put them in ice water. I'm just gonna drain them right here or fish them out. And I'm gonna put the ice on top of them and mix it. And as the ice melts, it cools out and the water falls on the bottom so that the potatoes and the string beans get cold, but they're not filled with the cold water. So let's wait a few minutes. Teresa sent me a photo of what she was cooking. She sent her chicken escarole and white bean soup. Escarole and white bean is one of my favorite soups. It's easy to make. She did a chicken soup and then the escarole and the beans in that. And she used also the rind of the cheese. Very, very good. I always tell you, you know, you save those rinds when you grate cheese, and then you scrape them, wash them, and you throw them in the soup that you're cooking. They bring a wallop of flavor. And so, very proud of you, Teresa. Melody is also sending me some photos. Let's check out what Melody is sending. Oh, beautiful photos. Melody, I'm impressed. You were making corsetti, Genovese. This is famous pasta in the Genoa, Liguria region. They make the sheet dough, and they have a stamp, and it's passed down from family to family. They're wooden ones. They stamp it on the sheet of pasta, and it cuts around, and it prints a seal. But this is beautiful. Very proud of you, Melody. Brava, brava. Keep on sending, and I will keep on answering you, and we'll have a discussion going on. Okay, I think the potatoes are cooked, the string beans as well, so let's put them right in here. Let's fish them out. Okay, I got them. So now, this is where I put the ice in, right in. Ice and the water, just like that. And you can use this technique when cooking other vegetables. Instead of shocking them in ice water, you put them in a colander, toss ice cubes with them. And as you mix them, the vegetables cool. Okay, so while they're cooling, let me begin to cut some of them so that the dressing goes into the potato. And if you don't have these fingerling potatoes, you can use regular potatoes. Just peel them and put them to cook. And when they're more than halfway cooked, you add in the string beans and you proceed the same way. So let's begin our salad. Let's throw the potatoes right in there, like that. Let's take the string beans as well. Let me get the ice out, just like that. Okay. Let me throw in the onions. And let me mix this before I add the ham in. Okay, so it's all dressed. Maybe a little bit more salt. A little pepperoncino, yeah, why not? I like that. And now let's put in the ham. Just like that. All right. This looks delicious. It is delicious. It's a great summer meal. You have your proteins, your vegetable, your starch, all in one. Okay, so now, parsley. Okay, looks good. This is a great recipe because you can make it ahead of time and then dress it just before you serve it. So let's plate it. Of course, a little for me because I need to taste some. Okay. That's good. That's my share. So I think this looks pretty inviting. And you know, sometimes you're so worried about presentation or what are you going to do. Sometimes let the food just slide in position. Okay, so here, let me taste it. Delicious. And this could even stay a little bit, not too long, because the string beans would turn from the acidity of the vinegar, will get a little brown. But you want just long enough for the potato to absorb this dressing, this mustard, this. It is so, so good. I wouldn't dress it until the last minute or the last 5 minutes, but you can have everything else ready. Just toss it when it's ready to serve. So let's serve it. Let's serve it up. And here we are in my backyard, a nice table set, some wines, some tarallis. I certainly have enough here. And so I'm going to invite you, as I always do. Come and join me. And as I say, tutti a tavola a mangiare. Salute!